Oh shit. Sorry guys about that intro there. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of our Russia World Cup 2018 squad prediction series. Today, as you could tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be looking at Tunisia. Now, I've decided to change a little bit of how I do this, and I've decided to kind of try and chat a little bit more about the players that I do know. If you are new here, basically guys, I don't know everything about, and I don't claim to, and that's not why I'm doing this series. Just a bit of fun, letting me put some teams together on FIFA and trying to predict who's gonna go with the national teams and who isn't. I don't know everything at all about every national team, and I'm probably gonna be better at the more European clubs. But that being said, let's just crack on, guys. I just wanted to get that out there, just so for anybody new here, for not to give me any hate in the comments, basically. Our goalkeeper, guys, we're going to start with our starting 11 and starting goal with Farouk Ben Mustafa in goal. No idea who this guy is, just the only goalkeeper that I could actually find that was Tunisian in FIFA 18. At right back, again, I had no right backs in FIFA 18 either, in the concept, obviously concept squad. I couldn't find a single Tunisian right back, so I've gone for this guy, Ben Youssef, a centre back. Just thrown him in at right back, to be honest, yeah. Now, our two centre backs I finally know a little bit about. They're actually quite similar, to be honest. So first off, we've got Yohan Benalouane. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm going to just call him Yohan for now. So Yohan plays for Leicester, so obviously I know a little bit about him, as I'm English and I follow the Premier League quite well. So I want to say about this guy, it's funny because when we get around to the other one, you'll see the similarities. So this guy, he's good. He's actually really good at taking the ball forward upfield. He's really good at that. Like he's quite, for a defender, he's quite good at dribbling. I guess because of his strength, he's quite strong on the ball. And yeah, he likes to sort of push the ball forward. His only sort of main sort of weakness, I guess you could say, is that he gives away too many fouls. He does commit a lot of fouls. Moving on, his partner in crime is Ayman Abdennour, obviously from the French league, playing for Marseille currently. Look at that work rate there, high to high, kind of speaks for itself really, but he's very, very similar. He's got a similar sort of strengths and weaknesses to Yohan, we'll call him that. So yeah, Abdennour likes to play short passes again, likes to take the ball forward, and just likes to sort of keep possession. He likes that kind of football, I guess, playing for Marseille. They do play that kind of football, so I guess, that's kind of drilled into him a little bit. By the way, I'm not sure who the captain is, but obviously I think he's one of those that would definitely be up for it out of everybody else in the team. But again, he commits a lot of fouls too often. He really does. So I think that's the main weakness with the defence here of the Tunisian team. I've gone for the fullback who goes by the name of Haddadi. I think it's pronounced. I don't know why that name's made me laugh so much. Again, plays for France. Not France. Plays in the French league for Dijon. At right mid, I've gone for Alagui, medium to medium work rate again. Don't really know an awful lot about this guy. Plays in the second Bundesliga, so the second German league for St. Pauli. In the central midfield, I've gone for these two guys. Sikiri, I think he's pronounced. He plays for Montpellier. And then we've got Khazri, somebody that I know fairly well again. A couple of words on Khazri. Obviously, I know him from his time at Sunderland. I think he scored. Did he not score like one of the competitors for goal of the season or something? He scored like this ridiculous goal from long range. If anyone can find it, link it in the comments section. That'd be great for show everybody else. But yeah, he's very good. This guy, obviously, very good at finishing, very good at long shots, free kick master. Can deliver some good crosses as well. Look at his stats there. 80 pace, 83 dribbling, so he's good at taking the ball forward, 85 shooting, 83 passing as well, 73 physical, so he's not even that weak on the ball either, really. His main weakness, I would say, was, if I remember correctly, going offside quite a lot. Obviously, I don't really watch him anymore now he's in the French league at Rennes, but obviously, from what I remember at Sunderland, he did used to get caught offside quite a lot, to be honest. Moving on to our left midfielder, we have got Naim Sleety, who again plays with Dijon. So we've got that nice little link there for Dijon on the left there, as you can see. Our striker, our first striker, of course, goes by the name actually of. We're gonna go for this guy first. It goes by the name of Ahmed Akechi. Again, I don't know the first thing about this dude, unfortunately. He currently plays for Al Ittihad. And his partner in crime, I have gone for this guy. I'm not going to pronounce that name actually. Hamdi, we're going to call him Hamdi, who plays in the Pro League for Zulte Waregem. Moving on, finally got a player that I know a little bit about. Again, Ben Kalfala, or Fahid Ben Kalfala. Obviously, I know from his time in the French league. I think he was at Bordeaux. And I just remember hearing his name quite a lot, and yeah, I just remember little bits from him, to be honest. But yeah, I remember he was 5'7". Yeah, I thought he was a little bit short, to be honest. I mean, I can't speak because I'm only 5 foot tall myself, literally just on 5 foot myself. Medium to medium work rate, if I remember correctly. This guy, he's just your typical kind of winger, really. He likes to just go forward, deliver some crosses. He's currently playing in the Australian League for Brisbane Roar, and I think he was at another Australian team before that as well. Moving on, again, I've gone for Kareem Laribi. I just want to say, by the way, the 4-4-2 formation is just for this. It's not what I think. I don't predict the formation. I just predict the players and put them in a 4-4-2 because it's the standard one that FIFA gives you, obviously. But yeah, I've gone for this guy who plays for Cesena in the Calcio B, so in the second Italian division there. Then I've gone for Johan Tuzgar. He plays in the Domino's League 2 for FCSM. Then we have got Dog Faust. I think you pronounced that name. Jesus Christ, his name's difficult to pronounce. Has a high work rate, so obviously a very hard-working player. That's what I like. Definitely my favourite type of players are hard-working players. Bundesliga 2, he plays in. Then I went for Issam Jabali, who plays in the Swedish league, I do believe that is, for IF Elfsborg, or IF Elfsborg, sorry. Alongside him on that bench in the reserves, we have got Kareem Hagui, plays for St. Gallen, which is interesting. Next up, we've got Mohamed Guaide, I think that's pronounced, plays for Hamburg over in the Bundesliga. And then we have got Bassem Sarafi, there we go, I got it. He plays for Nice in the Ligue 1. Azuni from the Pro League, and then we've got Hadri from Duisburg. And then we have got Al-Fatez Ali Yakubi, Mohammed Ali Yakubi. And then last but not least, guys, we have got Dylan Brun from Ghent, actually, he plays. And this guy looks vaguely familiar. I'm not sure where I know him from. I really don't know. I've definitely seen him around before. But anyway, guys, that concludes my Tunisian team. This was actually one of the most difficult ones to do because I really did not know the first thing about most of these players. It was literally the two centre-backs, Kadri and Ben Kalfala, that I knew. The other guys I had absolutely no clue on, but I just threw them into the team anyway. It was actually really hard to make. Again, I had no backup for goalkeeper, we had no right back, so it was quite difficult to make, but still, I enjoyed doing this, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and maybe you've learned a thing or two, and maybe you could teach me a thing or two in the comment section down below. Feel free to do that anyway, at your own, whatever, just throw in the comments whenever you like. Please do leave a like rating, obviously, if you did enjoy the video, guys, and do subscribe if you are not already subscribed to my channel. Mean a great deal to me if you guys could do that for me. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.